So in this video I'm going to show you my favorite benchmark, which is the Unigine Valley benchmark. Now this is an old benchmark which has never been updated since 2013, but I still love this benchmark and you will get to know why after watching this video. So without any further ado, let's run the benchmark. So one of the reasons why it is my favorite benchmark is that it's based on nature. It shows natural things like trees, grass, flowers, valley, mountains, etc. I just like the benchmark. Even the music is pretty good. And when you first start the benchmark, it just starts playing its 18 scenes and definitely uses all your CPU and GPU power, as it is a GPU testing benchmark. But I'm not going to show you that. There are hundreds of YouTube videos which actually show the complete 18 scenes of the video. Some even do it for hours, but I'm not for that. The thing is, people just don't touch these buttons on the top. There are so many nice options over here, like changing the camera, even adjusting the camera settings like a photographer, which I'm doing right now, and then changing the environment, which is the best part. So this is currently noon, then we can make it an evening, then night, and from midnight we can again go into morning and then afternoon. After that we can even change how many clouds are there. It's all pretty great and actually feels fun to use. You know, when we are in the free mode, we can use the mouse or either the arrow keys to change the direction, rotate the camera, and once you start using it, it feels like we are operating a drone which has a DSLR camera on top of it. Yes, it really feels like that. But that's not the only thing. We can control the clouds and even bring rain, as if we are god of this world. Also we can control the wind, and after I set these 3 sliders to the full, it just calms my mind. It feels very relaxing when I watch it, and that is one of the best reasons why I love this benchmark. Now if you want to see my settings, then you can see them. I have enabled VSync because my monitor is actually low resolution and my graphics card is slightly more powerful, so I don't want to waste those extra frames. If I turn VSync off, then my FPS would be like 120 or 150, which will waste a lot of frames. Also I have reduced the gamma so that it makes the content slightly more cinematic in my opinion. And yes, I have turned everything else on. It's running at ultra quality. But just playing with this benchmark, I just like it. It can calm my mind down and you can play it like a video game or something, you know. And I just can keep doing the rain and cloud adjustment for hours and hours. It's fun, you know. And because I upgraded to this new PC, yes, this is my new PC. Because I upgraded to this new PC, it has no problems in running this benchmark. Otherwise on my old PC, which was on like HD graphics 2500, it was just terrible at it. It couldn't even give 10 FPS on lowest settings, but here on ultra we get like 100 FPS and something like that. Now because of VSync you are seeing it at 60. Okay, that's not the thing. And you know, let me just change the scene. You can even practice some photography. If you are interested in photography, then you must be knowing the importance of aperture. Here you can increase the aperture and control the manual focus, and look at that. They have literally created that DSLR effect by which you can take these beautiful photos of flowers in real life as well. Here, though it's a simulation, it quite resembles reality, and that's why I can, like, you can practice some aperture and focus, all those things which you typically do on a DSLR, but here on a drone like camera, or whatever you might say. I mean, it just makes me happy whenever I do it. And you know, one more thing that I like to do is like just to reduce the height of this camera, or say the drone, and just make it run through the grass. It makes like it looks like some sort of racing car or something like that, racing game, whatever you might say, but it just gives the feeling of speed, which again makes me slightly bit happier. So that was the thing which I want to show you, and all that which I said, those only were the reasons that I love this benchmark, and I don't think any other benchmark is been like so good and has impressed me like so much. So okay, then that is it for this video. If you want to tell me anything, if you want to tell me your opinions on my new PC and this benchmark and all that, then you can definitely comment it in the comments box down below. So okay, then that is it for this video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.